Okay, hi everyone. Continue on for part 2 for classification of the organisms. So if you still can remember, I did mention in the class saying that scientists classify organisms based on the binomial system, meaning that they are naming the organism based on the binomial system by using the Latin names. Okay, so the binomial system started with this scientist. He is the one who introduced the binomial system. His name is Linnaeus, who lived in 1707 to 1778. Okay, so his full name is Carl Linnaeus that lived in the 18th century. So this system used Latin names, so scientists around the world can use the same names without confusion. Okay, so let's see how the binomial classification works. For example, the Tyrannosaurus rex, the Tyrannosaurus referring to the genus, meaning that the first part of the organism's scientific name is the genus, and rex shows the species of the organism. Okay, so genus and species. So regardless to any part of the world that you've been to, if you mention about the Tyrannosaurus rex, everybody will know, meaning that everybody who learn about the binomial classification would know that you are talking about the T-Rex. Okay, so this is the hierarchy. The hierarchy of the classification system that start with the kingdom, and then phylum, and then class, and then order, family, genus, and species. I have one formula to remember the hierarchy, which I will show later on. Okay? Okay, let's see how the hierarchy works. So kingdom, there are 5 kingdoms that everybody should know. It starts with the kingdom fungi, kingdom plantae, kingdom animalia, kingdom protoctista, and kingdom prokaryote. So prokaryote is the group of bacteria. Protoctista is more to the other living things that live in form of mold, the tiny microorganism apart from bacteria, meaning like protozoa and parasites. Okay, fungi like the group of mushroom, mosses, and lichen. Plants like fern, like what is it? Acorn. Okay, many other things, mango plant, roses. Okay, animal kingdom, all of this, the group, animal like group, nematode, arthropods, echinoderms, mollusca, the chordata. Okay, okay, so I take one example, the animalia kingdom. So let's see the phylum under any animalia kingdom. So we have many phylum under animalia kingdom, like the Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Mollusca, Annelid, Arthropods, Echinoderms, and Chordata. Okay, so I want to take vertebrates, which is the Chordata phylum. So let's see the classes under vertebrates. So we have 5 classes of vertebrates, which is the fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, and birds. So I have covered about all this in our classification lesson. Okay, so if still blurry, don't know what I'm talking about, refer back to your notes in the exercise book. Okay, so from the vertebrates phylum, I want to take mammals class. So let's see order under mammals class. So we have primates order, Rodentia order, Carnivora order, and also Proboscidea order. So I want to take primate order under mammals. Let's see the family of the primates. So these are all the family of primates. So these are all the names given by the scientists. So they have studied about this way before we learn about all this. Okay, next one. For family of primates, I want to choose hominid. Okay, let's see the genus under this family. So we have the pan, Hongo, Gorilla, and Homo. Gorilla and Homo. So let's see. I want to take genus Homo. So let's see the species under Homo. So we have the human lineage under the Homo species, which is this Erectus, Neanderthalensis, and Sapiens. Okay, so we are in this species, the Homo sapiens species, the group. Okay, so this one is our ancestors. Okay, species is Homo sapiens. So meaning that, remember back, I said about the naming of the system, we are taking account the genus and also the species. So Homo is the genus, sapien is the species. Okay, so this tell you about the species of humans. Okay, this one is about the evolutionary tree of mammals. It shows some example of mammals. So all these platypus, human, mouse, rat, horse and dog. So we are all closely related in the mammals group. Okay, so if you want to answer this question, which animal is the most closely related to human, you can say it is the chimp, because we share the same branch with the chimp. Which animal is the most closely related to the horse? To the horse is the dog, because one, they share the same branches. Which animal branch out of the others from the others furthest back in the evolutionary time? That is the platypus. None other animal share the same group, same family or same lineage as the platypus. Okay, so this is the mnemonics to remember, to help you to remember the taxon. So King Philips came over for good sausages. So kingdom, phylum, classes, order, family, genus and species. So please make sure that you guys remember this one. This will help you in answering question, not only for year 7, it is also useful for year 10 syllabus. Okay? So that's about that in this topic for part 2. I'll see you again in our next online lesson. But please do me a favor to copy this mnemonic in your exercise book. And also please indicate each one of these mnemonic refers to what. For example, king refers to kingdom. Philips refers to phylum. Class, Kim refers to class. All that. Okay, so please copy that in your exercise book. Biology exercise book. Okay, till our next online lesson.